What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-Man, back checking in with the people, back with another video. And today, some of our prayers have been answered. Well, at least my prayers. Because, like I said at the start of the video, I had some concerns about Battlefield 2042 being a multiplayer-only game and how much support will the game get out the gate. Now, one of my biggest requests, because they didn't announce this when the game was first revealed, was will this game receive cross-play support? And today, that question was answered. EA, DICE, they released a question, answer, response article going over all the questions that people had at the reveal. Well, not all of them, but some of the more important ones. And one of the big questions that they wanted to answer was their cross-play support. So, in addition to this game getting a technical playtest, which has been delayed, basically when I read this you'll understand what I'm saying, is that they're going to be working on the crossplay support within the technical playtest. So from the article itself, it says, we are still building crossplay functionality, and the first opportunity for us to test it with the wider invite-only group will be within the technical playtest. Right now, we'd like to give you an understanding of what we're looking to achieve as final functionality beyond the technical playtest. So here is an overview of what you can expect that to look like. So PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5 consoles will be able to cross-play together. PC and consoles can also opt out from playing together. That's pretty standard. You know, some people don't want to play against those people who are on mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard people probably don't want to play against console people, or maybe they even do just to get an advantage, because we all know you a bum. You a bum if you're using a mouse and keyboard to play against console players, or on consoles using a mouse and keyboard to play against console players. I don't care what nobody say. Pick up that damn controller like all them other console players and get down on that level. You know what I'm saying? We all know mouse and keyboard got that advantage. Stop playing. And in addition to those next-gen consoles being able to play together with PC, the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 systems can play together. Now, when I first heard this, I said, wait, hold up, next-gen and last-gen can't play together? I would have liked that to happen, but at the end of the day, it's also not my concern because I have a next-gen platform. But when you think about it, and they also detailed it in the article, Battlefield 2042 is going to be a different experience on last-gen versus next-gen. Battlefield 2042 on last gen is going to be 64 players with smaller maps. Battlefield 2042 on next gen and PC, of course, is going to be 128 players with large maps. I mean, bigger maps than what you're going to get on last gen. Same maps. They confirmed that's going to be the same maps. It's going to have the same like dynamic weather effects and things of that nature. But the amount of players on the server and the size of the maps will be different based on if you're playing on last gen or next gen and PC. So when I heard that, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. The people who are on last gen, y'all just gonna have to deal with what y'all deal with. And hopefully by the time Battlefield 2042 comes out, y'all can get your hands on a next gen platform at retail price. I know some of y'all ain't trying to play them scalping prices. You might have to make that choice. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go ahead and bite the bullet, because this game is looking absolutely fuego, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this. So, in addition to cross-play, this game will also have cross-progression and cross-commerce. Meaning, alongside cross-play, we're also building cross-progression and cross-commerce for Battlefield 2042, which will be shared across all platforms and travel, with you wherever you go. For example, your unlocked progress and purchases in your PlayStation copy of the game will carry over onto the Xbox or the PC version, and vice versa. Excellent to hear. Excellent to hear. This cross-play, cross-possession, cross-commerce means even though you're going to have to buy multiple versions of the game if you want to personally play on each platform, but as far as playing with your friends, if you only have the PlayStation 5 and you want to play with your PC guys or you want to play with your Xbox guys, you only need to buy that copy and you can play with everybody else. Me, myself, I'm probably going to get the PC version and I'll be straight from there. I'll play with my friends from there and we be good. I know one of my guys is on PlayStation 5. He'll probably get it there. I'll play on PC got people that's gonna play on Xbox. Everybody gets to play together. And if your game in 2021 does not have this feature, I know there's some disputes going on between platform holders and these third-party companies with some of the disputes over crossplay and how much money you got to pay here or what you got to do in order to make it happen. And when it comes to cross commerce, how much money is the lead platform getting off of that cross commerce and stuff. It's a little bit of a headache when reading and trying to figure out what's going on as far as who is making the money and where the money is going. But I think it only benefits the game at the end of the day. No matter how much you got to spend, it only benefits the game because it keeps the servers populated as long as possible. Just think about it. Battlefield servers are usually always pretty good as far as population, but now everybody is going to be on one base as far as crossplay. So we're going to have more people playing because they're going to be able to play with their friends. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to put it down because you got bored or something like that. So this is excellent. I'm excited to hear this. But let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this news, man. Battlefield 2042 getting crossplay. We're looking at U2K that came out today, NBA 2K that came out and said they ain't interested in that crossplay when it comes to NBA 2K22. And that's why, at this point, if it's a multiplayer game that I'm interested in, if it don't have crossplay, I'm probably not gonna pick it up. Point blank, period. That's where I stand. But that's where I stand. Let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section. Rate the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.